children of Thanos.
What the hell?
Eliminations may come, but a soldier of Thanos cares not. Attack until the last warrior falls.
Why are you saying that?
Bro, because we're playing Thanos game mode, bruv.
Wait, what Thanos?
I'm Thanos.
I'm Thanos.
Nah, I'm Thanos.
My skin's full on Thanos.
Yo, what?
My skin's Thanos, even though my actual skin isn't, my game skin is right now.
Alright, well that was enough of that. Alright, well the Thanos game mode sucks. Absolute balls. And we're gonna try dropping solo squads now and get a lot of kills. We're gonna drop Fatal, and we're just gonna absolutely smoke them all up. And today I want to be telling you about the story I got hypothermia, and this happened literally a couple of days ago. I'd never thought this would happen to me. I never thought it. I'm someone, I know, a bit of a hero, but I'm someone who would have thought, I'm definitely someone I think who can handle the cold pretty well, quite well. You know, like I've never really gotten that cold in water. You know, you're getting really numb and stuff, but you're fine. It's just kind of like a pain thing, and you're like, oh, well, we're chilling. But yeah, this time, no. Hypothermia sneaks up on ya, like it snuck up on me like it never has before, because it never has before. And there's no one in Fatal Fields at all, are there? Awesome. Absolutely love this for me. We're gonna get so many kills. I think my hat's crooked. Why am I wearing a hat inside? You tell me. Anyways, yeah, so this story starts down in Victoria, also known as the bottom of Australia, but not quite the bottom of Australia, but very, very far down in Australia. And, hand cannon. Oof. I don't know how much damage this does, but I think the OG hand cannon does quite a bit. But yeah, so I like surfing. Surfing's something I like entertaining. It's pretty fun. I'm not very amazing. However, I'm trying to get better whenever I get the chance. I'm a pretty keen surfer in the sense that, like, I'll try surf as much as I possibly can when I can. So this day, I'd already been for a surf once, and I'd come out and I was fine. We were absolutely chilling. And this is no wetty, you know, the water was, I don't know, maybe only 17 degrees or something, which is cold. 17 degrees Celsius, Americans. Don't worry, this isn't like the, I don't know, Antarctica. In Fahrenheit, I got zero idea what it is. I don't know, search it up. There's calculators on YouTube. Maybe someone in the comments can pin the temperature for Fahrenheit in the description. That'd actually be kind of chill. That'd be pretty helpful. Anyways, so the second surf, I hopped in, and just like the first one, there's a guy here. I got pretty numb. You know, like the feet went numb, all that sort of stuff. The hands went numb. Dude, like you are cold, because it is obviously extremely cold. I need to catch up with this guy. Okay, he's dead. I'm playing this like zero build. Where's my boy at? Ow. Holy clip, guys. Can I get another headshot? I don't even know who shot me from behind. I just got shot. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. I just got shot again. Oh, I see him. I don't think this guy's really going to try and peek me. So, we'll just run it up. Oh, we got to less up a little build battle here. I think this guy's going for some heals. This guy is really bad. Yeah, we're gonna cook him. But yeah, so essentially we're hopping into the surf. I mean, I'm hopping not into the surf. Okay, he's dead now. Oh, this guy had a gold scar. Mad. But yeah, so I'm getting out of the surf. It's now I'm very cold. You know, I said I was very numb in the surf, all that sort of stuff. Feet are numb, can't really feel it. That's fine. That's completely ordinary and normal. Doesn't happen when you go into the water. Like it's just cold down there. That's how it is. I'm sure everyone can relate. However, When I hopped out of the water, I reckon within 5 minutes, I become so cold. Cold to my core like I never have before. Wow. That was pretty tough. Yeah, so essentially what had happened was the cold water from my extremities, once I hopped out of the water, I mean, like, you know, the cold blood, I don't really know. I can't remember. I was with a doctor, he explained the whole thing to me. This is like days of past knowledge coming back to me. Yeah, essentially what happened is the coldness from my extremities rushed to my core once I hopped out of the water. And after that, I couldn't, like, heat myself back up. So my body then started, like, basically, I don't even know, went into shock or something. My whole body started shaking uncontrollably. Like, I'm talking like twitching. Everything was twitching. My face, all the muscles in my legs, my core, my chest. Like, even, like, all muscles were just twitching, like, uncontrollably. I couldn't help it. And then I started hyperventilating. And then from that hyperventilating, I started nearly, like, blacking out, I guess, is what you would say. Let's see, what's this dude doing? He's gonna die, that's what he's doing. Nice. Probably do a little bit of a deagle pump action, potentially. That'd be kind of tough. You know, deagle pump, someone's shooting at me. Okay. Nope, I didn't get the 100% accuracy. How's that not a headshot? How's that not a headshot? That was a headshot. I like that double headshot thing we got done earlier. That was pretty tough. Okay, that's another. But yeah, so once I hopped out of the water, I started getting really cold, shaking, all this stuff, and I was kind of freaking out internally. I didn't really know what was going on, but I just knew I had to warm up. So what did I do? This is really, really dumb. Keep in mind I was blacking out. I couldn't really see, and I thought, okay, I have to leave. So I said to my cousin, I gotta go. I'm freaking out. I'm tweaking. Can you help me get the board to the car? I need to drive home. So whilst nearly on the verge of blacking out, constantly shaking uncontrollably, I decided to drive home because I'm like, I need to get in the shower. You don't want to get in the shower straight away either. Because for one, you can burn yourself if it's too hot. You can't actually realize how hot it is. And there's other risks. I can't quite remember what they are. But yeah, so I hopped in the car to try to get in the shower as soon as possible, and I drove myself home. Now, I was driving with my hand basically on the hazard light and my foot on the brake, ready to just, you know, if I just cark it, just to click it and pull over. Well, not really pull over, just brake in a controlled and safe manner. Okay, that's a guy. I missed. Can't be missing like that. Oh, man. Some guy's coming over me. Let's see if we can headshot him with the hunting rifle. Nah, he's built. Okay, we might have to lock in here a bit. We might have to put a break on the story time. Oh, imagine that. That would be so dope. And that, we missed. We missed everything. Oh, someone's just done a reboot. That's not good for us. It's probably this dude's whole entire team. Maybe if there's multiple... Only one dude respawned. Man, I do not know what's going to go on in this last fight with those guys. But anyways, I hopped home. I got in the shower. I'm freaking out. I'm hyperventilating still. Starting to low-key get way more concerned. I didn't tell anyone inside like what was actually happening because I just thought, okay, I need to get to the shower like as soon as possible. Alright, that's a nice headshot. Is there a rift here? I think there's a rift somewhere nearby. There's a llama. Could get some nice meds out of that, but... Okay, this guy... Okay, I'm not a fan of these guys. I don't know where his teammate went, not gonna lie. I have no idea where the dude's teammate went. Okay, well, he's dead now. Alright, maybe we gotta get that. Oh, I have full health. Oh, we just got a gold pump. That is actually massive. Okay, let's run this. Yeah, man. This is like a classic insane OG inventory right here. I'm actually stoked with this. But yeah, so I'm hopping in the shower and I'm just standing there for 25 minutes. I'm getting warmer like really slowly, but like it's actually taking forever. And eventually I thought, okay, I'm not even getting any warmer. What the hell? I'm like, what do I do? I'm still hyperventilating. Hadn't even seen what I looked like at this point. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get inside. I need to get inside ASAP. I need to go actually let my family know, like, what the hell's going on. And I did that. I went inside, dried off, put some warm clothes on, like, multiple layers. That's kind of the thing you're just meant to do in the first place. Got a blanket. And my brother looked at me, he's like, bro, you alright? And apparently my eyes were, like, super bloodshot. And I was like, I don't know, they just looked funny. And my whole head was just blue, and my hands and my arms, everything was blue. This is after being in the shower for ages, and man, I don't know how this happened. Like, it really made me start to think, like, wow, like, did I get out of the water too quick or something? I just don't actually know. Because I was cold in the water, but I was fine. It was only once I hopped out of the water. It wasn't even that windy either. It wasn't like, oh, this wind chill just come in, chilled me to the core, like a whole bunch. Like, nah, it wasn't like that at all. The whole blacking out bit was quite. That was really interesting. You wouldn't have thought that would be a part of it, but yeah, you're just like constantly hyperventilating, and yeah, you just kind of just don't really know what's going on. Can't really control it. Okay, this is not good. I think this dude's gonna go for a revive. He actually might. Okay, we got a lot of dudes on me. Okay, well that's just not fun. Well, at least I got the story across. That was the time I got hypothermia, and we just got absolutely smoked. Look at this guy, 13 kills. Oh, wow, you're cracked, bro. Putting down cones like this, my cortisol is still ever increasing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you on the next one. See you later. Bye.